Hello, Aries. Welcome to another love reading. We're going to be looking at the person that you're thinking about or connecting with at this time. What are they thinking, feeling about you? What are their intentions towards you? How do they view you or this connection? And what do they wish they could tell you? All right, Aries, let's get into this. Spirit. What are their energy? Okay, that one fell on the floor. Okay, so we got trust for you. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, what about your person? Oh. Release your ex for your person. The time has come to clear your energy. So it could be that your person needs to release an ex. It could be that your person wants to release you. I feel like your person might be influenced by the past in some way. That's just what I'm picking up right away. Bottom of the deck, healing family issues. You might be dealing with someone that has a family, or you might be dealing with some family problems right now, Aries. Now, I have you on this side and your person on the other, but feel free to flip them because the energy can be reversed. All right, so let's see. Do I want to use this deck? No. I don't know why I don't want to use that deck. I set it aside on the table specifically to use it, and then when I went to go pick it up, it was like, no. All right, Aries, let's see. Let's get some more information about how you feel about each other here. For Aries, please, Spirit, tell me more about Aries. What does Aries, oops. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Tell me more about Aries, the energy that, how do you feel or think about this person, Aries? Got two. You might be the one with family issues, or something's happening in the home right now. Some sort of burden here over an ending, possibly. Maybe something ended and now you're the one shouldering a burden, or you're weighed down by responsibilities. Maybe there's emotional baggage you're dealing with from something that didn't work out here. Tell me more about Aries. Three of Pentacles reverse. Judgment just fell out there, like on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you could see. There's probably something that you've been realizing, Aries, in the last few months, maybe. Something's not working. Someone's not putting in the right amount of effort, or perhaps something needs a lot more effort than you thought it would. We'll clarify that later on to see. What about your person? Tell me about the person that Aries is dealing with. Well, I don't know why I wanted to take all three, but let's go for it. Three, nope, what am I saying? Eight of Swords reverse. Why did I say three? Knight of Wands and Two of Wands. Your person wants something here. And it's like they're breaking free of a situation or breaking free of their fear in order to get it. Two very different energies here. Tell me about the mutual energies here between Aries and this person. What are the mutual energies? What's going on in this connection? Going on in this connection, Spirit, between Aries and this other person? What can you tell me? Oops. For Aries. The cards don't want to stay in my hand. What can you tell me for Aries? Kind of like sticking to each other too. Never ending story. Interesting. Between worlds. A transition here. Someone's trying to decide if they want to stay with the past or move on to something completely new. Someone could be having a change in their life, some sort of transition period where they're moving from one place to another, from one job to another, one family to another. Take it how it resonates there. Bottom of the deck, I have Milk and Honey. I feel like someone's going through a transition because they're trying to find their Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness, feeling good with their situation. I feel like there's some sort of frustration here with never ending story. when it comes to this connection. See how she's looking kind of like, again, she's just not having a good time there. A lot of overthinking too, I'm picking up here. Tell me about the mutual energies here, Spirit. What are the mutual energies here? Wow, we got a Tower. What happened? And the Fool reversed. Can you get one more for mutual energies, please? Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords reverse. So right away, what I see here is that something has happened in this connection that has kind of shaken it up a bit. Either this is something like an unexpected event happened, there was some sort of revelation, a secret came out, there was a separation, drama, something happened here with the Tower. And I feel like this was, with the Fool reverse, it's almost like someone didn't handle it well, and either that caused a Tower, or this Tower is something that someone wasn't prepared for. It's like they didn't really see it coming, or they weren't prepared for it. They were foolish, possibly a little bit naive. But there's some sort of either communication happening or clarity happening about this Tower. And I don't think it's a coincidence that Judgment came out earlier while I was shuffling. So Judgment is all about that awakening that you have, that wake-up call. So let's see, let's get some more information here. Let me clarify these energies for Aries. Now, like I said before, feel free to flip the roles. I have you on this side, Aries, and your person on the other here, but you can flip them if it resonates more, because the energy can be vice versa here. Let's see, what happened with this Tower? Actually, I'm going to start with you, because I always start in the middle, but let's start with you first. What's this Three of Pentacles reverse? It could be there's some sort of interference here that's affecting the connection. It could be that something's just not working out. You're not working well together. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles reverse, please. I want that one. Queen of Swords reverse. Words have been exchanged probably here. Someone's not happy with whatever's not working. Someone also is, I feel like, has become really cold and disconnected here. Knight of Wands. I feel like this is in regards to your person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles reverse. Wow, High Priestess. Your intuition, I feel, is helping you here, or perhaps there was something here that you didn't know about, Aries, with the High Priestess. Maybe someone wasn't very serious when they had to be. This Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands, typically, very courageous, impulsive, fiery energy there. But, sometimes they can get away with like having, it's almost like they're too busy doing stuff that they don't kind of stick around and stay still enough to like make something last or work on something with long-term potential, that kind of energy. With the Queen of Swords reversed and the High Priestess, I feel like there's some sort of communication that was cut off here, or someone wasn't completely honest or truthful with you. And it's causing problems here. Tell me about the Four of Wands reverse. The Lovers. Yeah, see, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or it could be that you are in a partnership here, Aries, that's not very stable or peaceful right now. Tell me more about this Four of Wands reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, Ten of Coin reverse. There's something here happening, possibly financial difficulties, some sort of insecurity or instability in the home, something with family possibly here. Six of Cups reversed. The past is like rearing its head and affecting you in the present. I don't know if it's someone needing to release the past, or someone from the past, or a situation from the past that keeps happening. It's a never-ending story. Take it how it resonates. So let's see what's going on with your person. Tell me about this Eight of Swords reverse. What's this about? Empress reverse. Tell me about the Eight. Thank you. Judgment again. I think this is very important that Judgment keeps coming out. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords reverse. The Moon. And then I have Eight of Cups reverse at the bottom, which kind of wanted to come out earlier, but it didn't fully come out. So your person has had some sort of a wake-up call here. They want possibly a second chance with you. Maybe they I don't know why I'm picking this up, but it's like they did something that they shouldn't have done that kind of ruined things. Instead of taking a step forward, your connection took a step back. Your person's having some sort of an awakening or a wake-up call or a realization that's helping them come out of this overthinking, the fear, the feeling stuck, the feeling like they don't see a way out. I feel like your person for a while there was unsure. The moon here is telling me it's almost like your person was unsure, or something wasn't exactly what you thought it was. Like there was an illusion here, something hidden beneath the surface. Pisces energy with the moon. This moon, this high priestess, is not, for me as a reader, it's not a coincidence that it's on either side. So I feel like there's a secret between you, or something that you didn't know or wasn't spoken, you know. Empress reverse. Your person had all major arcanas here. Empress reverse, this is a bad investment. It could mean that the Empress reverse for me as a reader tends to be an interference, like another partner, a mother of a child, or a parent. It could be like the mother of someone, some sort of feminine energy that interferes. She could be a jilted lover, someone that was left behind and is very upset about it. But it could also mean that there's something here that's not manifesting, not growing, not expanding. Your person doesn't have the resources to make something grow. And so, you know, things don't happen. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Two of Coin. Your person was juggling two things, or possibly was very indecisive about something. Chariot reverse. Cancer energy. I feel like the indecision, I feel like it kept your person from having a new beginning. I have the Ace of Wands here. You know, instead of having that passionate new beginning, they're stuck. And I feel like they're trying to become unstuck here with the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, one more for the Knight of Wands. The World. Wow, we keep getting major arcanas here. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Your person wants a new cycle, or they want to get things in motion, put things in motion here, because I have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Hangman reverse. It could be that, you know, they might not be willing to sacrifice right now, or there's a lot that they would have to let go of here in order to make something happen, this new cycle. With the Two of Wands, the Two of Coin, this person could have had a wandering eye. Maybe you weren't the only one they were involved with. What's this Tower about? Oh my God. Hang on one second. What's this Tower about? Hold on. That doesn't feel right. What's this Tower about? I just feel a lot of energy right now. Very like pent up energy. And then I have the 8 of Wands. So something's happening very fast. Either communication has come in to cause a tower, or there's a lot of things happening, a lot of movement happening here based off of this tower. Tell me more about the tower, please. Three of Swords. Very painful tower. Justice at the bottom. This could even be like a legal situation. For some of you, this could be that someone needs to have needs to get a divorce, or is waiting to hear back. Or maybe someone here is getting justice and the other person is in pain, heartbroken. It's like this tower is leaving someone here. It's, you know, what I'm seeing here is like whatever tower this is, one person's very stressed out about it, and the other person's using it as kind of like an opportunity to move forward. Tell me about the Fool reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. Tell me about the Fool reverse. What is going on? This deck usually doesn't jump out of my hands like that. Where's the Fool reverse? Page of Coin. 3 of Cups reversed at the bottom. I feel like there's someone here that wants to, you know, they can't make you a big offer of commitment, but they want to at least take you out, see you, make you maybe a promise. They're trying to work on something here, but I feel like their planning is not, it's like they're not very, I hate to say it, but it's like they're not really thinking clearly or thinking like steps ahead. I feel like there's probably trust issues in this connection, like you don't trust this person or they don't trust you. Perhaps because of what has happened, perhaps because there's a third party situation, and a third party could be any interference, a parent, another partner, finances, long distance, etc., etc. I feel like someone wants to make this offer, but it's like with the Fool reverse, this is a huge risk, or it's going to blow up in their face. That's kind of like what I'm feeling. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Where's the Ace of Swords here? 6 of Coins. Someone wants to talk about rebalancing the situation. They want to give you something here. Death. Scorpio energy. That's this transform between worlds card. Some sort of transformation here. Transition. An ending needs to happen in order for this world, in order for this new beginning. Ace of Coin reverse. Someone could definitely be getting a divorce here with Death and the Ace of Coin reverse. There could be a broken commitment here. And it could be a broken commitment in order to rebalance the situation. I have 7 of Swords reverse at the bottom, so be careful, because it could be that this broken commitment happens because someone gets caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. It's like they want to have a new beginning, a clear, what's the word? A clean slate. All right, so let's get into this because I spent too much time. Let's dive in here. Let's get the 411 for you. What you need to know. Clear the table here. If this is resonating so far, let me know in the comments, you know, how is this resonating for you? Spirit, what do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person, and what insight can we get into this connection? Using my homemade oracle deck here. What do we need to know for Aries regarding this connection? What do we need to know? That's way too many, but we got soon at the bottom there. What do we need to know? I regret everything that happened. There are obstacles in this connection. Bottom of the deck, this is a strong union. At least your person feels that way. You would have to let me know if you feel that way. What do we need to know about this connection? Spirit, what do we need to know? Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know about this connection between Aries and this person? What do we need to know? Four of Cups reversed. Someone's had a change of heart or renewed interest in something that they had lost interest in before. Knight of Cups. Wow. Someone's coming to maybe apologize or make you some sort of an offer here, express how they feel. What are the challenges, blockages, or hidden factors? Let's see, what's getting in the way of this connection? Challenges, blockages, or hidden factors here in this connection. Okay. Empress reversed again. This Empress is a big problem, whoever they are, or the fact that something's not manifesting is a big issue here. Five of Coin at the bottom. This could be financial. It could be someone being like disconnected from you. There could be emotional distance between you. It could be that someone has shut the other person out, blocked them possibly, left them out in the cold here. Help me clarify. Now, what you need to know is that like someone's had a change of heart here. They've changed their mind about something, or you know, whatever they weren't interested in before, they're interested in now. Tell me about this Four of Cups reverse for Aries. Four of Wands reverse. It's like something's not working out in the home, or there's a lack of stability, a lack of peace, and they've had a change of heart. It's like they've changed their mind. Like, this isn't for me. Oops, I got two. Yeah, and I feel like this has been something that they've been thinking about here with the Seven of Coin and the Ace of Swords. It's like they've had some sort of like idea here, some sort of clarity about the time they've invested, the time that has passed here. Wondering if something is ever going to rebalance here. Have the Queen of Cups right after that. It's like, you know, whatever situation this person's going through, and this could be your person, because I just asked what you need to know about this connection in general, but for some reason, I think this might be your person. This could be you as well, Aries, but it's like something hasn't been working out. There are some family issues here, some situations within a home life that it's causing someone to have a change of heart. They could be wanting to communicate this with you. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Aries. What's this Knight of Cups about? Yeah, Judgment again. Someone might be asking for a second chance. Yeah, and there's the Queen of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Moon at the bottom here. This might be unexpected, or you might not see this coming. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. This is a very emotional conversation, or this person is having a lot of emotions here. Six of Wands. They want success. They want recognition. They want to be seen by you. Or this is what you want them to do. You want them to recognize your value here, to see you for who you are. I feel like this is your person because I have the Eight of Swords reverse here. So it's almost like they have to break free of a situation or of their own fear in order to have victory here. And this victory is a challenge. Why is the Six of Wands a challenge or a block? It's blocked right now, or it's a challenge. Why is the Six of Wands a challenge or a block? Because of something hidden. Maybe someone isn't speaking up. Maybe someone hasn't let go of an illusion. Maybe there's something underneath the surface that is causing confusion. But more than anything, I think this is something hidden. 8 of Pentacles. It requires effort. This success requires effort and focus. Yeah, and the King of Swords did want to come out. So clarity, communication, open and honest communication here about, you know, what it will take to have a 6 of Wands. I feel like a success for your connection is going to take a lot of work here, Aries. I don't think this is something that... It could be also that your person's working in secret to communicate something to you or to make something happen with the King of Swords. King of Swords, very good at boundaries, cutting things out that no longer serves them. That could be it as well. But this is in regards to a partnership. I have the 2 of Cups here. So this is in regards to a partnership, whatever this is here that the King of Swords is focused on. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed a challenge or a block? This is a challenge or a block. Why are you not having your new beginning? You might already be over this person. You might not accept this offer. You might not be interested in this offer.